said I would do, as I said I would do, that sounds weird. I have a tutorial using the Vice 3 palette. Look at all of that shine. Disco. Anyway, I was looking through pictures of looks that other people did, and I noticed that just about everybody did a look featuring these ones because those shades are so beautiful, of course, but you know, everybody's already done it, so I'm like, well, I'm gonna do something with the blues. So that's what I did. Yeah, I used the blues from here, I used a couple here, and I used some from here, so it's not just that one row. There are a few things going on with this look here. Anyway, yeah, I might have a couple of other tutorials using this thing. This one is just so much fun to use. All these colors, they just make me happy. Oh, and the Lorac Mega Pro palette is coming out on the 7th. They just released the info. On the 7th, they're gonna release it. I cannot wait to get my paws on that baby. That one is beautiful, and that one is just so versatile. It seems like I can just create a nice natural looking look, or even a dark and dramatic, or just some colorful. I can't wait. I'm sorry, I'm probably freaking y'all out. I can't talk. Probably freaking y'all out. It's late in the day. I'm filming later than normal. Usually I film in the morning, so I'm kind of zombied out for a few hours after I wake up, so I'm still kind of in my calm state. I'm not in that state right now. Anyway, so yeah. Okay, listen. I asked y'all before if y'all liked my talking, this, that, and I have decided, with the help of you lovely people, that in my description I will put, stop it Copernicus, in my description I will put a time link to when the actual tutorial starts. So those of y'all who just want to go straight into the tutorial, just go into the description box and it'll say tutorial starts at so and so minutes, and you can click that and it'll take you straight to that time, and that's when it starts. So we're all happy here. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Let me know if there are any other looks y'all want me to do with the Vice, any certain colors that y'all were wanting or something. And yeah, this is what I have today. So if y'all are interested in learning how to do this blue look, then keep on watching and I will show you how. And for those of you with brown eyes, blue looks are good for brown eyes. It makes them more vibrant. But I don't think, my eyes are so dark brown that I don't know if anything helps it out. I like brown eyes, by the way. That's my favorite color, which is probably weird to some people because, you know, it's always like, oh my gosh, his blue eyes are so dreamy. But me, it's like, his brown eyes, I don't know, brown eyes. Anyway, you guys probably think I'm on something. I'm not, I promise. Let's get to the tutorial. Y'all ready? Are y'all set? Let's go. Alright, as always, I start off by priming my eyes with Urban Decay's Primer Potion. Pat it all in, make sure it's all done on there. Alright, I start off by getting a pencil brush, getting the color Bobby Dazzle, and putting it on the inner corner of my eyes. The inner corner. Just to add a nice little pop there. Pop! Now I'm getting the color Freeze with my shader brush, and I'm putting that on the majority of my lid. Kind of blending it in with that inner white we just put, and then stopping once you get to the, you know, just leave the outer corner of your eye kind of open. And now I'm blending the white color in with the blue color, make sure they flow in together pretty. Now I'm getting the color Heroine. I'm putting that on the outer corner of my eye to add some depth, darken it up a bit, make it a little more dramatic. And I am dragging it forward a bit into the previous color. Getting my pencil brush to kind of fix up the shape there in the outer corner. You don't have to use a pencil brush. You can still use your shader brush. I'm just using this because it is more precise. And, you know, it just makes it easier. But if you don't have one, it can still be done. Don't worry. So yeah, I'm kind of dragging that forward in the crease too. So toward the inner color as well, but I'm doing that with a very light hand so it won't be as dark there in the front. Now, of course, we're blending that out. Make sure that it is blended well. There are no harsh lines because blending is very important to a pretty look. Now I'm getting the color Downfall with my blending brush, and I am putting that into and above the crease there. I think it always makes it look a lot a lot better whenever you add a transition color. It just makes it look more wearable and just prettier in my opinion. So that's what I'm doing. Now I'm getting a clean blender brush. I'm using my giant one to smooth everything out. And I kind of took away the darkness with that brown color, so I'm just darkening things up a bit there. I always go back, and if the color is not to my liking, I go back and put more on, so just do it to your heart's desire. And then I'm blending out that outer corner once again, smoothing that out a bit. Now I'm getting the color DTF, getting my blending brush and just putting it right above the blue color, just right above it, not completely covering up that Downfall color we just did. We're just adding a slight bit of the DTF there because this one's a bit darker, and I just wanted to add a little bit more drama there because those are the kind of looks I like. I need to tone it down sometimes, I think, maybe, but that's not what we're doing today. Once again, make sure it's blended out nicely. So we're blending. And blending with the giant one because it's nice and clean still, and just making it as smooth as possible. Now I'm getting the color Truth with my angled shader brush, and I am putting that on my brow bone and into the transition color, the Downfall color. So make sure that those colors are blended nicely into each other. And now I'm getting my Kat Von D eyeliner. This is the tattoo liner, and I love this because it's like a pen and it's very precise. And it just works really wonderful. I like this in the Lorac Front of the Line Pro, but I decided to give this one a try when I was at Sephora, and I like it too. It's really good. So I'm just kind of doing a little wing there in the corner. And now I'm getting Freeze with my pencil brush. You can use just a liner brush, whatever, and I'm putting that on my lower lash line. I guess I switched to a liner brush now. I got the color, have I gotten the color? I got the color Heroin and put that in the outer corner. I guess I thought the top needed to be darkened up a bit, so once again with the Heroin outer corner there. And making sure that's nice and smooth. And now I'm getting the color Revolver, and I'm putting that in the very outer corner here. I like my stuff to look dark, so that is what I'm doing. If you liked it without all that depth before, then you can stop at any step of this as you want. I just want it to be darker, so that's what I did. And once again, blend. Now my Urban Decay liner in the color Whiskey, I'm putting that in my waterline. You can also use a black if you want it to be real dramatic. And now I'm curling my lashes, putting a few coats of my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara on the top lashes and on the bottom. I didn't film the bottom part, but I put it on both. And now my Red Cherry lashes in the style number 415. While I'm letting the glue dry, I am putting a bit of concealer under here. I like to do it in a inverted triangle because that kind of gives you a nice little lift. And I am blending it all out with my blender brush. And now that the glue is nice and tacky, I popped on my falsies, and now I'm blending underneath my stuff there to make sure that the concealer and the shadows are blended in nicely together. And now I'm getting the color Downfall and adding that underneath there. I'm getting my Naked Flushed blush palette and putting the blush color from this one on my cheeks. That's like a tongue twister. Anyway, that's done. Now I am getting my Too Faced lip primer, Lip Insurance, and I am applying that to my lips. It primes it, and this stuff works really well. It really keeps the color on for a long time. And now I'm getting my Kat Von D studded Kiss lipstick in the color Cathedral and putting that on. you can pair this with a nude lip if you want it to be less intense there, but that's it. The look is done. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate every single one of you. Thank you. Bye.